Arjun. How are you?
I'm good, Dolly. How are you? Long time.
Long time. आज तो हमारे तो jinx हो रहे थे. We were missing each other.
Yeah, I was messaging you call and you were calling and I missed your call.
Yeah.
And this kept happening for half an hour, so it's really funny.
Yeah, it was funny. Anyway, Ugadi Subhakangshalu. What do they say in Marathi? Gudi Padwa का क्या बोलते हैं?
Gudi Padwacha Shubhecha.
Shubhecha. And okay, so Happy New Year and Happy Vasant Navaratri. And
Thank you so much.
So, okay, and we also, the main purpose of this call this time round is we do not have, I do have a lot of messages from fans, but this is primarily on the World Cup cricket. So, congratulations!
Thank you, and I think we truly deserve the World Cup, the way the players have played.
Yeah.
And in my earlier interviews also on different electronic media, I've said that, they have to win against Pakistan, and if they win against Pakistan, automatically the cup is ours only because, when they were playing with Sri Lanka, it was like Ram versus Ravan types, So Ram eventually always wins.
But I know it was a perfect...
Our 28 years Vanvas is over.
Absolutely.
And we finally got the cup.
Yes. And so this is what I also wanted to talk to you. So who were you supporting all along with any particular player?
See, right from day one, I knew that for some reason I thought that India is going to get the cup because, on paper and, visually, we were a much stronger team, the way the players were performing.
Right.
And I had a feeling that we'll bring the cup this time.
Mm-hmm.
Although when we tied with England, I was like, okay, if we are tying with England at on a 330 plus target, then it's going to be tough. But I think the players then started performing really well.
Right. That's true. I know I was supporting England then, so don't maro goalie to me.
Yeah, they are the ones who invented cricket. I don't know, somehow.
And
I don't want to comment on it.
My Karma Bhumi, I was saying I have to support my Karma Bhumi. I know my Janma Bhumi is India, but...
No, Janma Bhumi is... you have to support your Janma Bhumi, and even if you don't support it, it's okay. We still got the cup.
No, but after that I supported. Once I said, thank God it was not an India-England...
So once you saw that we won, then you supported it. Very smart.
No. My heart is always with India, but anyway...
Then suddenly the Karma Bhumi, Janma Bhumi ka funda is over and you started supporting India.
So only Janma Bhumi रह गया था ना, Karma Bhumi तो निकल ही गई.
हाँ निकल गई, बहुत पहले निकल गई.
हाँ.
कहीं आसपास भी नहीं दिखी.
बिल्कुल. So anyway, Arjun, that was jokes apart. I it savored the moment, and we all, of course, we watched it here also on our television screens, and we were a big party of 50 people with Indian flags and all that.
I had a party in my house, and we had such a blast. And then in the night, we all friends, we had gone out to party.
Okay.
To Hayat, and then we were out in my car on the sunroof, and everyone was shouting, and almost the whole Bombay was on road, and everyone was like with flags and screaming India, and everyone was so happy. It was a treat to watch all of that.
Yeah, your voice is still sounding hoarse. I heard you left a stage.
Yeah, it is bad because right from the India-Pakistan match, I've been screaming, and since that day it's gone, and it's still better now. That's one more reason I was not giving an interview, because I would have sounded like a frog.
We would have kissed you, Frog Prince, and turned you into a handsome one.
Yeah.
So anyway, Arjun, I wanted to now take it on a more serious note now. After the World Cup win, all the players have given their respective interviews from different countries. And suddenly now I notice that media has turned this beyond the game. Burning effigies of Ravan and then dedicating it to the, World Cup, to the Mumbai victims, and turning it into a political thing. What are your views on this?
Yeah, this is what I don't like. Just treat the game like a game. Yeah. Stop involving all these things.
Yeah, so I mean, it's going so like the media now. I don't know what the media is doing or whether how the players are being twisted, their arms are being twisted to say what they're saying. I mean, like for example, Afridi, as soon as he reached Pakistan, gave such a nice press statement and saying that why are everyone in Pakistan so upset when we are watching Indian films, we watch Indian shows, we like Indian heroes. So kya hua? And that was such so noble of him to have said that, and now suddenly he has brought
Yeah,
in.
of course. And Afridi is a very humble person also.
Mm-mm.
And I don't know why media keeps targeting
And then like I don't know.
Afridi for some weird reason, and
Yeah.
I don't support that. I
Yeah.
mean, okay, political issues and all that thing is on a separate note, and let's treat a
Exactly.
game like a game. He's a player,
Yes.
and we should just look at him as a player, as a Pakistani player. Okay,
Right.
you want Team India to win, people in Pakistan want Pakistan to win, so that's
Exactly.
just fair enough.
And that's true.
And if we have, and we were a better team, we played better,
Yes,
and that's what
exactly.
Afridi said after the match also.
True. That's
And he said it in a very, and he said it in a very nice way that
mm-hmm.
Team India played better than us and they deserve to win. So did Sangakkara when we won against Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
So I don't think we should involve political, all this nonsense which keeps happening. And
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
what.
what.
Like then the whole.
I mean, they just want to cash on I don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if Team India has won, it's nothing to do with. I don't think they won because of any political reasons. They won because they play well.
That's right. Exactly. They were worthy winners. They were worthy of the final. They cruised it into the final. I mean, I think from West Indies onwards, they really got their act together, and they played like a team, one team, and the captaining was, I think, awesome. Do you agree? Dhoni was, I think, such a cool captain.
Yeah, he was outstanding.
Yes.
I mean, they are on a high. They are on a different high, and they are enjoying the victory. Let them at least enjoy that. Let it sink in that we won the World Cup.
True.
Let them enjoy. And when they see all these things on the news happening, and but I'm sure even the players will be very upset कि हम एक तो यार कप लेकर आए और अब हम टीवी पर क्या देख रहे हैं instead of things about spoken about glory and what next and IPL, and we are talking about how. All these political things, which is very sad.
Yeah, that's what. That is why I think that is why our interview was meant to have happened today, Arjun, so that I wanted your views on this, and I'm so.
And I also want to mention on the forum that Anna Hazare, who's Anna Hazare.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on a hunger strike for passing that bill against corruption. And I think if I can represent some youth of India somewhere or anywhere, I just want to say that we should support him. And India, it's high time we realize that we need to be against, stand up against corruption.
Yes,
so let's, as the youth, whoever's listening to this interview, support Anna Hazare in terms of mails or in terms of voting on the net, or whatever we can do from our little end.
Right.
So let's just support him and make sure that bill is passed.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Arjun. Of course, we would love to endorse this. And I don't know if you read a book.
I mean, if a 70-year-old and such an old man can go on a hunger strike for the country, and we as youth should also have some social responsibility and take our country and take our problems in the country very seriously.
Yes.
Because at the end, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we are the ones who are going to face all the problems. So let's just might as well pull up our socks now.
That is right. I totally agree with you. I don't know if you read a book called Despite the Gods. It was written by a British author. I can't recall the name on the top of my head, who really loves India and has been visiting India a lot. And it was so shocking, Arjun, when I read in that book. He said for every rupee that goes towards the country, 14 paise only goes towards the project. The rest of it goes into the pockets. So can you imagine?
It's really sad. I mean, we see so much charity happening. So many, I mean, right from the Ambanis to the cricketers to the film stars to the businessmen, they're doing so much charity. And we still see that, people hungry and people not getting education. I don't know where all the money goes, really.
I think just getting lined into some unscrupulous pockets who have no moral
values. Film stars like Salman Khan, he's launched a brand called Being Human.
Yes.
And It's high time, you learn from the word itself. Being human is so important.
True.
And he's doing so much. And I'm sure Salman will take care of the money which is going for being human and other things which he does is going in the right form. But likewise, there have to be others also who need to use the money. And I'm sure they're not even using the money. It's lying in some account somewhere, just idle.
Yeah. I hope it's I hope it's
might as well use it for the country, yeah.
I hope it's not going into the Swiss banks. I hope it just remains at least in the country, Arjun.
Yeah, the Swiss bank controversy happened, media hyped it, and then again now it's gone. It's like you don't know where it is gone and what it is, and then the cricket world fever is there. So the cricket is highlighted, then the Swiss bank thing is all underplayed.
Yes.
So this is I don't know if it's a media game or it is what it is.
I don't know. Yeah, we have done
we as spectators, as common people, only watch and presume and assume. But what happens right there in the big league, you really don't know.
Correct. That is true.
Probably they must be laughing at the people and saying, how this is the way we fool them.
Oh, I know. But it's so nice of you, Arjun, people like you who do have such huge fan following, like supporting such views and feeling the pain of the common janta. I mean, I'm sure you don't lack today in this world for materialistic comforts, but you feeling the pain of the people who are deprived. I think salam to you, hats off to you, and my respect for you has even grown much, much more.
Thank you so much.
And so we will do another one for the show, again, exclusively. And I have to give messages from Guinea, from Kea, from Zarfishan, from Annie and all. We have the typical normal messages always. And so I didn't want to mix the two things this time round because this is an exclusive World Cup and views on other things, more important socially relevant issues. And I wish you could portray these things on your show as well, Arjun. That would be nice. I wish people would watch them.
Yeah. We are portraying some things like these.
Yeah.
Some social issues.
Yeah.
And let's see how the audience takes it.
That is right. And I can't thank you enough, Arjun, again. I mean, it's always a pleasure. I know we have not been able to keep in touch. You're very busy. You've been traveling length and breadth of the country, I am told. And we can only wish you all the luck and people as nice and as humane as you. May God bless you and take you to the greatest heights of success, and may you have all the satisfaction.
Bus.
No, Sachi, Dal.
I can't handle so much तारीफ in one day.
No तारीफ यार, ये दिल से बोल रहे हैं हम, बिल्कुल दिल से बोल रहे हैं. You touched my chord by talking about Anna Hazare. You touched my that emotional thing. So mere to bas, you be thankful I'm not crying. So anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that he's getting support from all over the country.
So anyway,
because it's high time. The bill has been pending for past, I don't know how many years.
Yes, I hope so.
And it's for the benefit of the people. And I don't know why it has to be taken to a hunger strike and should be just passed.
Yeah, the politics and the red tape and the bureaucracy, it is so entrenched. I mean, it's very sad, very, very sad. And a country which actually takes pride in its.
And I also want to blame the people of India.
Yes, they've been too complacent. Yes, they've been.
We just tend to forget very easily. That's the biggest problem.
That is true, very true, and
just tend to forget. We just want to move on with our own lives and see. Yeah, because things are so expensive. Everyone wants to just make sure that their daily bread and butter is taken care of, and people just move on in their life. यार हम अपना देखें, बाकी क्या करना है यार, इनका तो रोज का ही है. But this रोज का has happened because we neglect it.
That's true. I mean, and people haven't seen the bigger picture.
It's very easy to watch television and comment on everything. But it's very difficult to actually go and do something about it. So I think we should stop the talking and do something about it.
Exactly, Arjun.
And it's high time we do it.
And I am with you on this 100%. Actions speak louder than words, and if people like you jump into the fray, I think that will make a real mark on society, and I am so thankful to you for that. So on that note, I'll sign off. You please hold the line. Thank you once again on behalf of India TV Forum, and we'll do a nice, fun-filled one the next time round.
For sure.
Yeah, one sec. Hold the line, please.